Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash. That belongs to apostles and elders of great son. Peace and salutation to you, Akim, that is pushing his word in sincerity and truth with humiliation all across the four winds. To you, I salute. This is Brother Zion back with another lesson, just spreading power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai. You know, and this, I want to get in a brief lesson with the scripture here in Ecclesiastes 7 and 9, which says, Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger rested in the bosoms of fools. Alright? Don't be quick to get angry, especially in situations in this time. Alright? You gotta walk in the spirit. Be a light to them that are without. These people. Alright? And hey, we coming in some times, boy. Crazy times. You know, you gotta apply wisdom. Like, can't believe all this to say, you know. Wisdom is to be applied and not wasted. Alright, we coming in some serious times, and you gotta discern the voice of the Lord. You know, because my little experience this morning, you know, but a situation, family situation, you know, and you gotta, like I said, discern the voice of the Lord. And it was so serious at first in my mind that I want to react so quick. You know, when a family member called me about a situation was going down, so I was like, I started to get a little angry. So, you know, so I said to myself, I said, let me go home to check on my mother. What's happening? It's a situation happened home. So, you know, I said, let me go home go check, and I was a little angry. You know, and I said to myself, because probably a Jake, basically, you know, based on what my sister told me, you know, I mean, he was talking bad with my mother, you know, and all that. So it's always good, like the scriptures say, examine the situation and then examine and then rebuke. If you have reason, all right, you can't quick uh, to you can't be too hasty in the spirit to jump to conclusion. You don't know how nothing go about. It's always good to listen to the spirit. And you know, there was a situation where the police got involved today. So you know, but I didn't go nowhere in the you know, I didn't go on home. All I heard is voice say, you know, I was going home, you know. The voice said, Kendrick, go back and go your way where you was going. That's all I heard the voice say. Go back your way. You know, even though whatever situation it is, the scripture speaks about don't get in a matter that doesn't concern you. Alright? Don't get in matters that doesn't concern you. That ain't got nothing to do with you. And guess what? I listened to the voice, you know, and I turned back around. I was going home. I was turning back to find out what's happening. Like I turned back around and I went to my business. I was going home, checking my mother. But it wasn't that serious compared to when my sister called me. You know, that's why you gotta, you know, check on certain situations first. Don't jump to conclusion. You know, assess the situation first. All right, you gotta be wise in this time because you know, don't be hasty to be angry. The scripture saying say these things in vain. You know, Ecclesiastes 7 and 9. It says, BSB, don't be quickly provoked in your spirit, for anger settles in the lap of a fool. Because you quickly provoke by stupid shit like what, like the day. If I was a person angry, you know, whatever transpired, I would have get myself in problem. But I say no. The brother said for the week last week, say walk in the spirit. You know, and this gotta be our mindset to always walk in the spirit. Think about these scriptures. All right, that's why we gotta read these scriptures and apply these. All right. The BBE, be not quick to let your spirit be angry, because wrath is in the heart of the foolish. You might get yourself in stupid shit. And then like I say in the world, Problem easy to get in and hard to get out. All right, easy English. Do not get angry quickly. That is what fools do. Try to forget the bad things that people may have done to you. All right, don't get angry quickly, and it's a serious thing, but okay. Now let's get some scriptures to back up about hasty in spirit, being quick to get angry, right? So for that, let's go on to Proverbs 14 and 17. It says, "He that is sown angry dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked devices is hated." The ISV is a thick-tempered person does foolish things, and a devious man is hated. All right, because when you quick-tempered, you don't think. All right, you don't think. You just go by whatever your mind tell you. That's those demons speaking. You don't walk in the spirit then. That's why the scripture tell us this. Let's get the book of James. Let's get the book of James. It says James 1 and 9. Salakia. I get it wrong. James 1 and 19 says, "Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath." You got to be slow to wrath. All right. All right. Be slow to wrath. Okay. You got to be slow to wrath. Anger, the natural temper, character, movement. All right. Your character, you have to be slow to wrath, especially in these times. If not, you're going to find yourself a stupid shit if you allow your flesh to override your spirit. The scripture say, walk in the spirit. All right. Okay. You got to walk in the spirit in this time, but because a lot of things will get you angry or jump. That's like this morning. We done is deal with a lot. You know, but the spirit say, Kendrick, turn around. Don't get yourself in no problems. That ain't concern you. All right. This is Proverbs 16 and 32. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth the spirit than he that taketh a city. You see how powerful it is? All right. All right. The ISV, whoever controls his temper is better than a warrior. All right. You see how powerful that is? You better than a warrior. All right. Because it takes discipline. And anyone who has control of his spirit is better than someone who captures a city. All right. Because if you can't rule your spirit, it's like broken walls. Anything can come in. All right. Because everything starts with in your mind. Ruling your spirit. Okay. The scripture don't say these things in vain, but this is Proverbs 12. I guess let's get this one. Proverbs 12 and 16. It says, a fool's wrath is presently known, but a prudent man covered shame. The ISV. Let me go to ISV. The anger of a fool becomes readily apparent, but the prudent man overlooks an insult. You see that? A fool lets people know when he is angry. Anger rests in the bosom of a fool, right? But it's not easy to make a wise man angry. It ain't easy to make a wise man angry. All right. A BBSB. A fool's anger is known at once. All right. A prudent man overlooks an insult. A prudent man overlooks an insult. You got to be prudent in this time. If not, you're gonna get yourself caught up in dumb, stupid shit. We gotta be prudent. All right. Let's get another one. Proverbs 14 and 29. It says, "He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding." You see that? But he that hasty of spirit exalted folly. You see that? Easy English. A patient man can understand many things because he can think things out in his mind. When you're patient, but an angry man doesn't know anything. You see that? The BSB, a patient man has great understanding, but a quick-tempered man promotes folly. All right. ISV being slow to get angry compares to great understanding, as being quick-tempered compares to stupidity. All right, don't hasty to be angry. That compares to stupidity. Anger rests in the bosom of fools. Proverbs 15 and 18. Let's get another one. All right, it says, wrathful man stirred up strife, but he that is slow to anger appeaseth strife. The eyes see the quickly angered man stirs up contention, but anyone who controls his temper calms a dispute. Kind words turn away wrath, harsh words stop strife. All right, when you angry, you know that could escalate more tension. All right, you see that? Okay, the WEB, a wrathful man stirs up contention. You see that? When you angry, that's what happens. Sometimes you could just be quiet and then you overlook you you know you could overcome a situation like that. But you angry, and let's say you angry and the person angry, you kindle on fire. What do you think could happen? Things could get out of tempers could be flaring, and then we end up into something else. That's in many situations. You know, Proverbs 22 and 24, it says, make no friendship with an angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go. ISV, don't make friends with a hot-tempered man. You see that? Don't be friends with a person like that. And do not associate with somebody who's easily angered. You see that? Don't be the friend of that. Alright, watch this. The ISV, or you may learn his ways and find yourself caught in a trap. Alright? You see that? Because you being around a person that they could cost you. Alright? That's beautiful, man. These scriptures don't play. These scriptures don't play. That's why we have these scriptures to apply these. Alright? You could get in trouble like that with a quick tempered person. Alright? Alright? The scriptures say vengeance is of the Lord. He'll repay vengeance. Sometimes it's just to let things go. Like the day I was going right there, after a situation, which you got to get to the bottom of things first before you jump to conclusion. Don't get in problem for other people's shit. And the voice that speaks to me, you got to discern the voice of the Lord. All right. Samuel had to learn the voice of the Lord. I think 1 Samuel 3:1, she had to learn the voice of the Lord. 1 Samuel the 3rd chapter. Yeah. You gotta take heed to the voice of the Lord. The voice speaking to me is the Kendrick turnaround. Certain things could get you so mad, even when you're dealing with your personal life. But you gotta remember, walk in the spirit in these times. Alright, walk in the spirit. Alright. So let me get that scripture again. Ecclesiastes 7 and 9. Easy English. Do not get angry quickly. That is what fools do. Alright. I just bring down the scriptures. I break down the scriptures and make different precepts going into anger. Try to forget the bad things that people have done to you. ISV. Never be in a hurry to become internally angry, since anger settles down in the lap of fools. Because when you get caught in some stupid shit, dumb shit. Alright? So, yeah, man, at the end of the day, don't let your flesh override your spirit. Stay in the spirit in these times to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. But it's just my experience what happened to me, and I always have to be meditating these scriptures. But I like to give all praise going on Yahweh Shai, Bashem Shalom.